Hello, hello, hello! It is Suolenkainen here again, playing the 2-Point Museum. Yeah, last time we did kind of a tutorial kind of thing. Uh, we were thinking, or I was thinking that maybe continue the tutorial scenario, and after having a good thought, I decided that it wouldn't be the best idea to continue with that. Instead, like start a sandbox game that is not like made too easy for you, so that there's at least a little bit of a challenge. So didn't take the maximum amount of money, didn't disable the thieves and whatnot. I decided that do something that is fairly like normal kind of game. Well, be as it may, here's what I started to do. I put all the existing exhibits to the other side of the wall and sent these expedition fetch some new exhibits for me. So the idea was to just throw everything to the other side of the wall, like without any special kind of placement idea. I just wanted to get everything like on the floor to the other side of the wall, so that I could focus on creating like a good looking entrance to the museum. And having played this a few hours, no, I don't think a few hours, I'd say two hours max at this point, I think I should have paid more attention to like placing the entrance walls in, let's say, more pleasing way, instead of like that S curve, which is nice. Obviously, it is what it is. But I could have like more like customized a little bit to my own taste, and well, I didn't do that, and this is where we are at this stage. And my idea here in the beginning is to get as much of different kinds of exhibits as possible, and also like work the entrance area a little bit. So my first idea was to get this gift shop to be the very first thing that you see when you get into the museum, so that you can get all these like outfits and books and whatever that you need, might then like read, might like wear, etc. within the during your visit in my museum. And having prepared for the ultimate rush of people, hundreds and hundreds of people, I made the 3 ticket stands on the right side of the entrance. Like I said, maybe I should have like put the gift shop a bit further back, because it creates those triangle things that are now empty. And it doesn't mean that I can't move it in the future. So let's not worry about that at the moment. So yeah, I try to decorate the gift shop a little bit, like to get the buzz rating as high as possible, 5 out of 5, and to kind of give some character to the room. And at this point, I don't have too much of those props and whatnot, because they'll be unlocking while I play. So I'll just make do with what I have. That's that. It could be that in the future, when I unlock more items, I will then upgrade those. But to be honest, I think that serves the purpose at this moment. So yeah, I'm just trying to get as much exhibits as possible. I haven't like given too much thought on where to put those. This was exciting. I haven't actually. I'll get back to the previous thought in a moment. But yeah, haven't really thought too much about what is the layout of my museum at this point. I could have made like a rough sketch, but given the fact that I'll return that in a moment. Yeah, given the fact that I don't have like unlimited amount of money, I am flying by the seat of the pants, essentially. So I'll make changes, like renovations, as I progress in the game. Yeah, I was about to say the unlocking of these other things. So I'm not going to like try to create the perfect museum on one go. So what I want to do is I want to create this museum to some like level of readiness, and then maybe check out those other types of museums. Yeah, this was something that I can't really piece of. Yeah, they stole the lanternfish. What's it called? Lanternfish expedition or relic? Can't remember. What was it called? Fossil. Yes. So they stole the lanternfish fossil, and apparently it's not in the first few points of interest. So I need to dig deeper in the map, like where to find that fossil. So yeah, should have paid more attention to what goes on in my museum. as I was about to say about the different kinds of museums, I was thinking that after this, maybe go check out either the water or seaside museum, or maybe start thinking like botanical kind of thing. I'm not actually sure that if there's like a botanical specific museum like place for it. I don't know. Or is there even a map? Map for that kind of stuff. Let's see when I get to the map again if I can check that out. Yes, so here. So I paused it a little bit and there is no there is no botanical area as such. These botanical things are always on, for example, in the desert map there's an area where you can find botanical stuff, and also if I recall correctly from previous games, there's like botanical stuff in the haunted, I don't know what's it called, haunted forest, something like that. So you can then fetch all kinds of haunted stuff from there. Like, what's it, flesh eating flowers and corpse flowers, stuff like that. But my initial idea here is to first do the fossil museum. That is not sure what's the level on this. I think I get to 5th level during this game. Ain't too sure about that. Anyhow, let's say I get to level 20 or something, or at some point it might actually start prompting me to check out the other types of museums. Can't say for sure. But yeah, here I'm trying to figure out how to set up a cafeteria. To be honest, every time I set up a cafeteria, there's like, it's so difficult because of these, like, how do you set up the tables so that you can like get to every point in the within the cafeteria. It's like almost random how you can set things up so that every table can be used. And I've been struggling with cafeterias like every time I use them. So if you guys have like tips or tricks how to set up the cafeteria so that it is easily so that guests can easily use it, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, obviously I could go and Google stuff like that, but I'd rather hear your proposal and your ideas on what could be like a good way to make the cafeteria work. So in the future episodes, I will fix that one and perhaps create another one further down the museum, because the idea is to like have like a long twisting corridor where the guests can walk through and see every single of my exhibits. Oh, here I'm actually looking for the lanternfish, can't find it anywhere, so I just start to grabbing those exhibits. So yeah, the idea is to have the guests walk through the whole museum and see everything, and eventually I'll start using these one-way doors so that they have to go through the museum all the way to the end, so that they don't go like just a few exhibits and then go back. I would like them to use all kinds of gadgets that I put there, and I want them to basically keep putting money in the basket. So get all the guests go through the whole museum. That's the idea. That's the idea. And yeah, it is basically just at the moment I'm trying to figure out like good ways to get a good layout for the museum. In the past, I've been doing things so that there's a corridor for only the staff. So right now what I'm doing is like creating the corner to be staff only, and I place all the staff rooms there and allow the staff like use the staff doors to move that area, and then move from there to the different parts of the museum. I mean, it's going to the museum is going to snake around the building, so I want there to be like a corridor that is used only by the staff, so that they can run through the whole museum without any obstructions, and then get wherever they want, so that they don't have to bump into the exhibits or people. They can just keep on keep walking as fast as they can. So I think this is a good idea. For example, regarding staff rooms, so that I don't have to place them like everywhere, but so that they are just like 2 or 3 in a large in this large museum place. And at the beginning of the first things, I got the security and the study room ready. Security mainly for the reason that I want the thieves to be caught. To have any like a specific layout for the security room, I just want there to be like decent amount of gadgets that the security security can use, and then I get to place those cameras, because I think the cameras are my friends in combating the thieves. And during the game, I actually I recall that I get quite a few of those bandits or thieves caught. So this is a good choice. And the study room, I wanted it to be there from the very beginning, so that I can get these skills for the archaeologist and stuff, and that kind of essentially skills for the staff, that they are well prepared for the exhibitions. You can obviously get perks in the expeditions, for example, for having survival skill or the observe skill. I can't recall what it's actually called. It's the binocular icon. You can get those. You can get some perks, and for example, you won't get damaged or get sick or injured or whatever. Like over there, if you get 2 survival skills, you won't get hurt. So as soon as possible, I get the study room ready. So yeah, during the first few, I don't know, when I get the few first few points of interest, I'm not going to use these like different experts. Like, I only use the prehistoric experts at this stage, and somewhere in the future I will take the marine expert also in the in this prehistoric museum. If there are like fish skeleton, well, the lanternfish is one example. So I can't get that kind of fossil if I don't have the fish, a marine aquatic expert. Yeah. So at some point I need to get one of those. Also in the it's called bone stretch. No, I can't recall. There's an actual name for the map, of the desert map. So in one like when you move to the further to the right on that map, you will find the jungle area where you can then catch botanic stuff from there. That's gonna be its thing in the later future. And right now I'm planning to this marketing thing was just a spur of the moment, and I didn't really didn't think that I would actually use that. Now I'm sure I'll be redesigning it at some point, but I just thought that fits to the little nook over there. I was planning to do the workshop, but it didn't fit there, so I just put something that fits there. Now here's an example of how it what is my thinking. I'm just placing things to the museum. Anyhow, when I get back to the museum screen, I'll tell about my plans in using the area. At this point, I'm just sending the exhibition to get new kinds of stuff, and if I recall correctly, they come back injured, which is expected. So anyhow, back to the plans that I have. The entrance to the the little boy got like a dinosaur costume. Yay! So the area where they are walking right now, that larger area in the corner, that is going to be like a playground or like a entertainment area. When I build the workshop, I'll get the dinosaur slide, and also I get the not sure what are they called, like troll steps or something. I'm not sure what they are called, but I'm making an area dedicated to these kids doing their thing. So that is the plan for that area. Yeah. So anyhow, I think I can leave you to watch the action that is happening in the rest of the video, and check out what is the cool thing that the exhibition brings back. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.